As LeBron James enters his 23rd season in the NBA, he and Nike unveil the LeBron 23. It's obvious that the LeBron 23 had a lot of intention behind it. He and Nike put a lot of thought into how they were going to represent LeBron's iconic career within this shoe. The first colorway that I've seen seems to be commemorating him being the highest scorer in NBA history. I believe they're calling it the 40K colloquially. And it's a great looking shoe. It certainly has a luxury aesthetic in terms of the colorway and the look of the shoe. But as it relates to the model, I'm not necessarily sure it stands out the way that other LeBrons have in the past. On social media, I've seen some commentary saying this is the best LeBron ever. I would highly disagree, but I also ask the question of, does it really matter? Do LeBrons have to break the mold the way that they used to, or do they have to break the mold at all? At this point, it's a signature line that has been around for 23 iterations. That is saying something. There's not really a comparison, except if you consider the Air Jordan line, but that's not even really comparable, and it would be unfair to compare them. LeBrons over the last decade have taken somewhat of a dip because I believe they have started to look like generic performance basketball shoes, and I think that that's just where every shoe is going. Greg on Sneak This always talks about the fact that these shoes should look like and feel like the athletes that they are representing. And in this case, I do feel that that is being met. I think that this shoe does represent LeBron. I think he has a personal stake in how these shoes look. It doesn't have to break the mold. It doesn't have to break streetwear. It just has to be what his representation is of it. And I think in this particular case, even though it's not the best LeBron of all time, it seems to match what he wants. What do you think of the LeBron 23? How do you feel about the LeBron line over the course of the last 23 iterations? Is it for you, or has its time passed? Let me know.